Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Module 12, which is Chapter 14 in our textbook, about social judgment theory. It is defined as the perception and evaluation of an idea by comparing it with current attitudes. In the book, it does use the example of a fearful passenger perceiving and evaluating the ideas of a pilot by comparing it with his current attitudes of flying. I do feel another example that most of us could relate to, and it's very current, it's actually coming up pretty soon, is companies releasing Black Friday deals on Thanksgiving Day. You know, in the past, these Black Friday deals would be released by the companies the day after Thanksgiving, even if it was in the wee hours of the morning. But in more recent years, companies are starting to release Black Friday deals earlier and earlier to actually be on Thanksgiving Day. I think I've seen as early as 3 or 4 o'clock. And I don't actually agree with that. I do feel like in the end, it is the employee that suffers the most because they don't get to spend their holiday as they wish they could. In the book, it mentions 3 types of latitudes. We have latitude of acceptance, latitude of rejection, and latitude of non-commitment. You would perceive and evaluate certain ideas or statements and compare it with your current attitudes and then place them in those different categories. For example, if there was a statement said that Turkey Day is the day to be with your loved ones, Thanksgiving Day is all about being with your family and those you care about, I would put that in my latitude of acceptance because I completely agree with that. If there was a statement made that we should open up the doors as early as possible, even if it interferes with the holiday, I would put that in my latitude of rejection because I don't agree with that. If there was a statement made that, but you get your shopping done early, your Christmas list is done and over with, I would put that in my latitude of non-commitment, mainly because I'm indifferent about it. I do agree that it's nice to have your Christmas shopping done early, but at the same time, I feel like it shouldn't be at the expense of another person's holiday. I don't necessarily feel like I am highly ego involved with this particular subject. I do have my opinion, and when that time rolls around, I stand firmly behind it. But I also feel like it would take a lot for someone to persuade me into participating on shopping for Black Friday deals on Thanksgiving Day. I perceive and evaluate different statements and ideas with my current attitude, and my current attitude is based on my experience, my personal experience. My husband's in retail. I've been in retail from time to time, brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles, and it's not fun to be missing a holiday away from your family. It's not fun being away from them, period, but on a holiday it's even worse. You want to be with them and not clocking in to work. If I did have that hypothetical anchor that was mentioned in the chapter, it would sit firmly where statements against this new ritual are there. That's where it would sit, against companies releasing Black Friday deals on Thanksgiving Day. I do notice that there is a climbing amount of companies that are foregoing this new ritual and just sticking to releasing them on the day after Thanksgiving, which I think is great. I think it's a good idea. And I know that there's many opinions. I mean, I understand, a deal is a deal. I love good deals. And I understand that there's many differing opinions on this, but I do hope that my opinion and my example have helped you understand the social judgment theory just a little more. Thanks.